Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm featuring my student, my favorite student. His name is Big Dan. Big Dan, can you introduce yourself to us?
Everyone, my name is Big Dan. I'm a student and a photographer. I'm a part-time web.
Alright, so you've heard from him. He's a part-time developer. This guy game on you. But anyways, sir, I'm here to teach him some retouching processes. Some retouching process, so whatever it is, you understand. So just join me, sit back, relax, and watch this video. Yes. So again, welcome to this class, and I'm here with Big Dan again. So I'm diving straight down to the video. I'm diving straight down to the editing process I want for him. So I'm just going to be applying this. So let's move to Photoshop. So now my Capture One, this is what I use in exporting my images to my Photoshop. Do you get? So I'm just going to export it. I don't want to do any settings because I feel my light is balanced enough for me to go ahead with my editing. Do you understand? So I'm just going to go to my edit and edit with Photoshop 2021 16-bit. So yeah, here we are. So now this is our image right here, and we have a lot of sweet tones. So I'm just going to dash straight into some basic things you need to know about where you want to retouch the images. Now, without light and shadows, you can't make up an image. Do you understand? Without light and shadows, you can't make up an image. So the lighting here, we would have to reduce some parts of it, because number one, we have the structure of the light, which is coming from this side, and we have the structure of the makeup, and we have the structure of the face. Structure of the lights, yes, the makeup and the face. So now, what I mean by the structure of the face is, when you are editing, some people, when you see their image, the person does not look originally like what the person looks in the original photo than the process photo. The process photo looks so different. So you have to make sure that you maintain the structure of the face of your subject, and you maintain the makeup of the structure of the makeup on your subject. Some, they tend to put the highlight where they're not supposed to put the highlight. Do you understand? And some, they tend to put the shadows, like the what do they call it? I think they call it blush. Do you understand? So I'm just going to, let's just go straight to it. So my first step is I duplicate my layer, and I'm just going to clear out some blemishes on the skin, so I don't have to I use spotting brush to take off my blemishes. So this part, I'll have to simulate it beats faster, just a bit faster. So mind you, my three processes, I maintain my skin structure. I maintain my skin is still same thing as your face structure. I maintain the skin work, or what the makeup artist has done. My own is just to make little adjustment on what I want to do. Do you understand? So I might just pause the video. Then after I'm done with my blemishes, they will move to the next step. So now I'm taking my blemishes I've taken my blemishes off, and I'm back to adjusting my model's face and the body area. So let's jump straight into it. So I'm going to go to my filter, my liquify. So I'll leave that to load. So now I'm just going to adjust some few parts of a face where I feel like it's not like rhyming with a body. So this part of the body now, I need to just take it in a bit, so we don't have that hunchback feel. Do you understand? So I'm just going to take it in a bit. Then this part, this down part, I'm also going to take it a bit in. Now this jaw area here, I won't take it in a bit. This part, I'll take it from a bit. And nose area, I'm just going to come here, then I pressed a bit for her. Then the mouth area, I'm going to work on that part, just a bit, not too much. So I'm going to work on this part here. So this is that part. So we're going to work on it. Then roll up on that side too. So this is before and after. So what else do I need to work on? I think I'm good. I'm good with this. So I'm just going to take this part outside a bit. Take this part inside a bit. So we don't have that big head and small face here. So we're just going to need that on the side. So now I think we're seeing a real face now. So we're just going to press OK then. What else do we need to do? Apart from that liquify, then I jump straight down to my frequency separation. So under my frequency separation, I have two methods I use. The two methods I use is I have skin matching and skin blending. Skin matching and skin blending. So I'm going to go to my frequency separation. So I use Retouching Academy. Shout out to Retouching Academy. That's what I've been using for some while now, and it's really nice. So I'm going to go to my frequency separation layer right here, and I'm going to click on my vision via Gaussian blue, and I'm going to put my radius to 6.4. I'm going to put my radius to 6.4, and so it helps me retain my the sharpness of the texture, on my image. So this is where the calculation comes in. When you're editing, you need to follow up. What's it called? The structure. Joy, please, easy without sound. Is the entry here? Yeah, I'm zooming back. Yeah, I know what I want to do. So the part of you retouching is the part of you knowing how to move. Your movements of your brush matter a lot when you are editing, because you can't expect you to move your mixer brush tool in any direction. It has to be in the same direction where the shadows is, where the highlight is, where the structure is. Are you getting me? Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to get it right. If this structure is going this way, you have to follow the structure like that. No, you're coming this way. Because if you are coming this way, this is light. You see, it's becoming more darker at this point. So if you are pulling this guy here, you are following each step of what you need to focus on. When you are pulling this guy here, you are pulling out the highlights. So the highlight parts from here will affect the nails here. So you need to do your shadows separately, you do your highlights separately. Do you understand me? And the movement too, separately. Do you get? So let me just show you an example of what I'm trying to say. So if you're planning to move, if you're planning to retouch now, let me use this as an example for you. So let me just choose yellow. So now, the structure of this face now moves in this direction. Now, if I want to retouch this place here now, my direction, I just put up the artisan. So now, this guy here, if I want to edit this particular place, the structure now is coming this way. Do you know? If I want to edit this particular nose area here, the structure is coming from this place. Do you understand what I'm saying? The structure comes this way. Why the structure comes straight this way? This one comes this way. Why this guy comes this way? Look. This guy here comes in this way. This guy here comes this way. So you need to know the structure you want to follow, and you need to maintain how you want to follow it. Do you understand? If you don't maintain it, then your picture will not be defined. If you don't follow the structure, your picture will not be defined. So I'm just going to delete this and we'll get straight to the figure separation. So now I'm going to turn off these two layers and we'll see. So I want to work on my correcting tools first. I'll work on my correcting tools first, and I'm just going to rotate my image this way. And I'm going to go to my mixer brush tool. So now, my rotation helps me to my free hand tool. It helps my hand. So if I'm not rotating now, this is what I'll be doing. If I apply, this is what I'll be doing. Do you understand? But if I rotate, it gives me another certain view that I can easily brush without jam my hand this way. Do you understand? So I rotate my images a lot. So it gives me another dimension of angle and another dimension of structure of the face. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So imagine what I explained to you about this side here. It's easier for me to brush from this side like this down. That's horizontal. That's is it vertical or horizontal? Vertical point. Do you understand? So I'm just going to, my mixer brush settings is my weight at 50, my node at 30, my node at 30, and my flow at 25. Now, what works in the most is this flow, not the weight. It's included too. The weight node makes it included, but what works most for me that I've noticed in my workflow is the flow. Now, if I put the flow to 100, it determines how soft and how natural you want your pictures to go. It's just like digital blur. When you want to blur something, if you put it to 1, it's not going to be that blur as this is like 1% of blur. Do you understand? While we have 100, you might not see anything from the screen at all. That's the effect of this flow. So if I put it to 100 and I brush this guy, now can you see the difference? Now can you see we don't have a defined end at all. So I'm just going to go back to what I had before. Do you understand? So I will go back to, I'm going to go back to my 25. So I use between 25 down. That is 25, 24, 23, 22, 20. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No, this one I don't change this one, but this one I change it from 25. I can either put 20, I can put 10, I can put 4. Because I want to maintain the texture and I want it more natural when I'm editing. So let's get straight to it. So I want to go to my correcting tools, and I'll start by now your movement tool. I told you matters, and the size of your brush matters a lot when you're editing. So this part here, I'm just going to now the intensity of your hand too matters when you're editing. Your intensity matters. Now, can you see that I'm trying to follow the structure of the face? Are you getting me? And I'm reducing my brush size because of the area I'm working on. So if I do this way, I'll have another dimension of structure that I can work with. Well, now you see that I'm just maintaining my highlights and I'm maintaining my shadows. Are you getting me? So I'll continue this way around. So I want to continue. Now this is what I call, I'm in the process of correcting the tools in my image. So this particular point, I'm maintaining the highlights, I'm maintaining the shadows. The second one is skin blending. That's when I'm not going to blend the shadows and highlight together. So we'll now have like a cool sequence on the image. Do you understand? Like, so I'll keep rotating till I get the free. So that this is before and after. Can you see that the movement on the head? You can still see the forehead still intact. But some people, when you edit, they already cleared off the parts where you're supposed to have that. The structures has to be still there. Do you get? Now I'm going to continue. So I'm going to do one part of the face first. So you can see that I took the structure from this angle. Then I'm moving down towards this part. It's just like when you're sketching something. When you want to sketch something, the way it is, they're going to sketch it. You can't do it the other way around. If T is like this, you will first sketch the horizontal, then you now do the vertical. You are not doing the vertical and doing the it's not going to correlate, except you have a straight hand, and nobody does. So it's either you do it this way and you do it this way to get that perfect line or that perfect shape of the alphabet that we're talking about. So I'm just going to cut this video right now. I'm going on a short break, and I'm back from my break. I just want to check up some things and back to from the break. So now we're done with the structure. So I'm going to still continue with the other part of the face. So I'm just going to continue from here. Don't forget your intensity of your hand too matters. How strong your hand, the flow of your hand, the intensity. Yeah, if you don't let it to be too, just be softly on the subject, and make sure that you maintain the shadows, you maintain the highlights on your subject. So there's now don't forget. Now I told you the structure around this side. This is the way I'm taking my. So now I'm going to continue doing that till I'm done. It's just what I have mastered for a very long time, and I'm trying to just gather the knowledge about it. So you notice that I'm not doing it this way. I'm trying to follow the exact shape of that particular area. So I can easily rotate this way and have a better view of me. You see, whenever you rotate, you find another type of view. Do you understand? It's that view you follow. So this turning here down is like this. The turning here down is like this. Not like this anymore. So I'm going to take it from here. You see, I'm maintaining my highlights, I'm maintaining my shadows. Look. Now, if you notice that place is beginning to get more neat than what it was before. Have you seen it? Have you seen that shape? Have you seen that shape that we have? So that's how you follow up with the structure of the face. That's where structure of the face comes in. If you cannot get the structure of the face, then your image will just be there. So let's see what we have. Have you seen what we have? Before and after. So it's just like you matching it just to have that same feel that you saw at the first instance of the image. Do you understand? So you cannot see now before and after. It's not changing, but it's now becoming more neat. We just blended it together. Do you understand? So I'm going to continue. Then we'll finish up this. So me, I rotate it because of my free hand too. Do you understand? That's what I do. So I'm just going to come here. Then the one I did here, I'm going to continue it here. Like this and here. So it comes this way. Do you understand? Before, no, I don't even need to, I can do it this way. But it will come this way. Then I can easily do this one this way. So it's just me. It just depends on my hand truth. I don't want to start doing my hand like this yet. So I can easily do this one this way. Then based on how easy it's going to make me feel with my hand to rotate. Do you understand? So I'm going to continue this way. You see this way, this guy that is here like this, you make sure that you follow it too. That same way. Not you try to, follow it that same way. That's how you have, that darkness, before you now blend it. You see, when they want to cement, they used to do the rough patching first. Before they now take one long thing and start mixing it. That's the process. Do you understand? So that first process of matching it is what I'm doing. The process of now making it look in sync with each other is the second one we're going to face. Do you understand? So I'm just going to continue. That is because me I've mastered it, I can easily do it this way. Do you understand? It's not until I tune it before I do it, but because of the first time I'm teaching, you have to understand the way I do it. Do you understand? So see this part here now. We're just going to come here. Use the brush size, then follow up the same way down. Huh? Same way down. Now follow this guy. Then this guy is like this. Well, now let's follow down that part. Don't forget, the intensity of your hand matters too. So if you see that this guy is a bit obvious, then you now you take your brush this way. Have you seen it? So So you see it's obvious. So you take your brush down because we are still in that same. Yeah, we are still in that same region. If it is here now, we are not in that same region again because it's cutting. The makeup is cutting. Yeah, this was another part. So this guy here, I'm just going to take it up. Look, but this guy, they are still in the same region. So that part continue. So anyway, you see that you find a very hard distance, you stroke it vertical. Then this part here too. You can see you have a very line, this line shape here. Then you take it vertical. Did you see it? You take it vertical. So when you take it vertical, you see this guy here. You take it to vertical. But you need to know the structure. You need to know what the structure. Yeah. Because if you clear it away, it's not going to give that structure again. Do you understand? Just what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's not going to give it again. It's just going to be there. It's going to look like they did this surgery for her in that place. So here with this black birthmark, they take it away. But those are these things that speaks.
I think I do like that feeling. Just to do it a bit.
Those are those things that speak when you are editing. Do you understand? So now this is our image from here to this part, from here to this part, from here to this part. Just like we still have that texture, but it's just looking more defined.